I want to finish this book this weekend, but I also really just like don't want to read right now. But I'm so focused. We're so close. What I want to do is plan vacations. Oh. Yesterday I asked my person that I asked questions to at work if when the kids had breaks, we had breaks. Like winter break, spring break, etc. And she said yes. So, you know your girl wants to plan a trip now. I made too much food. I was watching a Megan Batoon video, and when it was over, a really old John Green Crash Course video come up, and why? I've conquered the parking lot of fear and Trader Joe's. Now I'm gonna go clean my car before it rains. Okay, so I've added my Pretty Little Liars DVDs to my DVD case. How beautiful do they look? I also rearranged it a little bit so that things weren't all wonky, because with these series, I want them to all be together, right? I'm not gonna get any more Merlin DVDs, so I feel okay about that. Doctor Who, I left a page in between because I've been getting stuff on Amazon rather than physical DVDs. But I put all of the Doctor Who's together. They're gorgeous. I moved all these up because I'm not gonna get any more Friends. I'm not gonna get more Brady Bunch or Adventure Time, and these are things that I've been in. So yeah, I just rearranged this back half of the book a little bit. I don't really buy DVDs anymore, but the front half is pretty well settled. I mean, look at her. I have so many DVDs, it's not even funny. I really don't have that many actually if you think about it, but look at all these pretty things. And if you're like, are these organized? Yes, they are organized by favorites and then just randos, and then these are the Disney section, and it says just not Disney, but it might as well be. Then we have the theme movies. So we have my Halloween towns and, more spooky. And we have then into Christmas, my Christmas movies. And then we move into musicals. Bada bing, bada boom. Then we move into DVD series. So Twilight, all that jazz. Harry Potter, Spider-Man, Star Wars. That's another musical. You should be up there. But yeah, this is the themes. And since I wasn't watching anything, I also pulled this out and went back behind and organized all the cords, because the TV has a cord, the DVD has 2 cords, then there's the little other box, then there's the internet box, and there's just, and the switch. There's so many cords back there, it's ridiculous. So I organized them. Just got home, I got 2 new books today. What's the Tea? It's by the same person that did This Book is Gay, this one, which I have, so that's pretty cool. And then I got Genderqueer, which is a graphic novel about somebody who wrote it to explain to their family what being asexual and non-binary was. And if that's not me, that's me. There's a scary bug outside. Scary flyboy. I was out there reading, but I guess not. Because scary flyboy's out there. I wonder if he could get through that little hole.
You don't catch her best. She's been 2 steps ahead this entire time.
This train is so slow. Go faster. I guess I'll just vlog for a second while this train is taking its dear sweet ass time. I am currently going to John and Casey's house. I was trying to do laundry this morning, and I did my wash. Great. Went to go switch it. My card, it kept saying batteried. Can't do it. And I was like, so I ran back to my room and got my credit card, went back, and it still kept saying it. And I was like, fuck you, to the dryer. And then I was like, well, let me put these other shirts that I need to wash in the washer. Wasn't working. And I was like, fuck you. Tried a different washer, wasn't working. So at that point, I was like, okay, so clearly stuff on this level is not working. Should I turn around? Everybody's turning around because of this train. So then I went to the 2nd floor. So I was like, okay, let's try up there. I had one machine, wasn't working. And I was like, okay, so clearly laundry is just not working. So I'm going to John and Casey's, put my laundry in, gonna hang out. Should I just go a different way? And then after we switch my laundry over, we're gonna go to this event. It's a vintage market thing, if I ever get to John and Casey's. I swear, as soon as I turn around, this train will be done. I ran to Goodwill quick to see if they had a vase for my plant, and I or like a pot. I didn't see any, actually, which is weird. So whatever. But also had some gay panic there because there was what I assumed to be a couple. I didn't ask, but gay, especially one of them, very gay, like butch gay, like short hair, masculine, everything I want to be. And that urge is really strong the past couple days, so gay panic. I think I'm gonna turn around.
Telling us you really didn't know anything about the plan to retake drill? Really?
Not a bit. I've been busy with my garden.
Sorry, this is just Thursdays on Main, guys.
Kind of. All right, so dishes should be clean now. Let those dry. Well, they're pretty dry, actually. That was my Target pickup order. Gotta put that away. Clothes are now washed. Thank you, John and Casey. I have my nice shirts that I washed this week drying. I got this at Goodwill today. Gotta still try it on. But I was like, might as well throw it in the wash. Got some more Goodwill stuff. I'll show you that in a second. So I got this cute thing to hang up in the kitchen somewhere. And I got these. There's just like 3 of them. I think they're just placemats, but I'm gonna put them on the wall. Also, food has been prepped for the week. So right now, I am going to fold my clothes, put Drano in my drain, put my dishes away, and clean the kitchen because I made a mess when I was cooking. What a glorious sight to see. I just have like books here, and not just like books. I've read this book. I'm 50 pages from being done with this book, and I'm like 15 pages into that book. Who am I? This is honestly, I think, some of the best pizza I've ever had in my life. Pizza Luce. There's so much traffic.
It looks like it's going to continue to be that way. Sunny. Eye Care Center today. Valid prescription required. Oh my gosh.
There's like never anyone here, which is great. I always leave feeling worse, so if somebody could science that for me, that'd be great. Like, it's when I get off at for a few minutes, like, I feel worse. I have finished my last 2 pieces of pizza, and I'm still hungry. I don't know why today I just felt like I've been so hungry. If you can't beat them, join them. I took that cute video like 10 minutes ago. Turns out today's not the day. I am just getting more anxious. So I didn't think I was hungry until I started grabbing everything in Target, being like, oh, I'll have this for supper tonight. I'll have this for supper tonight. That's when you know you're hungry. I got a lot, some of which I needed, some of which I did not need, but she managed to shove it all in 3 bags, which is a bit much. Chicken patty.
Kind of incorporate everything with the fair. Yeah. What do you think this song...
I just realized I left my air conditioner on all day. It's fine, it's 94 degrees out. It needs to be on now, but dang it. So I tried to attach my bank account to my, apartment paying place last night, and it wasn't working. It told me that my routing or my account number was wrong, and I was like, it's fucking not, I'm looking at my check. Anyway, that wasn't working. So then I tried to pay, and it wouldn't let me, and I was like, oh, maybe it's just because it doesn't say I owe anything yet, because it was waiting till the first to say it. I'm breaking out here. Go away. Anyway, tried to do that, didn't work. I'm like, whatever, I'll try in the morning, because then it'll say what I owe. So this morning, it said, what I owe. I was like, cool, let me pay it. Tried a couple times, didn't work. So I was like, I wonder if my, limit on my card is too low. So I called my bank, and it was too low, so I changed it. And they're like, cool, it's changed. Go ahead, and you're good. It's done. I was like, cool, thanks. And so then I went to go try and pay, and it was like, JK, you can't pay. And I was like, what the fuck? So I emailed the admin person here, and she was like, that's weird, I've never seen that. And I was like, cool. And she was like, try on a computer. And I was like, okay, I will when I get home. So just tried, emailed her, and I was like, hey, it didn't work. She was like, come try it on the computers that we have here. And I was like, cool. Went out there, didn't work. So I went out there, I was like, hey, it didn't. I swore that my door just opened. I don't like that. Anyway, it didn't work, had to pay with check. We're gonna figure out why it didn't work, but I don't know.
However,
I want them to have fun with their donut displays.
Who is she? Okay, this actually looks bad. I should have gotten a smaller shirt, shouldn't have I? This polo, I don't like that. This looks actually bad. Like, it makes me look fatter than I am. Cool. I dropped my little, like, straw cup that I use for drinking water at home. And I was like, please, please, please. And then I saw this. And I was like, clearly that's not a good sign. So I quickly carried it over here. As you can see, the outside with the watery sprinkles came out. And I was like, okay, maybe we just have a cup. We don't. It's cracked everywhere. It be cracked everywhere. Damn it. Now here's the thing. I know in the past I've had other cups like this. However, I don't think they're here, which is really gonna be bad for my drive to buy a Starbucks cup every time I see them. I'm always like, Abby, you already have one of those cups. Okay, are we gonna get out of here? It doesn't matter, I don't have one in here. That's it, folks. And for the first time, I left my water bottle at school. So I'm gonna have to use like a normal ass cup. I'm keeping the straw though.
Ivy Fast and Fresh shoppers. Buy one sushi roll and get a second free.
You know, like get as much as I can. I wanted bagels and grape cheese, but my bagels were moldy. So I cannot have bagels and grape cheese. It is sad. Also, I left my freaking lunchbox at school, which means I can't wash those dishes. I can't pack my lunch on Monday, Tuesday. Cool. With your hoodie. What is that show? What is that show? I can't tell. I was just gonna come in here and lay in bed, and then I was like, if I'm gonna do that, I should just go to bed. I'm very tired, but I'm also just like very depressed. So it's 9:30, but I think that's probably the best option.